Okay, hey everybody. This is the fourth time, final time I'm going live on this stupid little thing before I actually record it myself. So we're going to be unboxing a MRE from 2006, actually. Earlier I said it was from like 2002, it's actually from 2006. Military canisters, crates, whatever. You guys are gonna burn me in the comments for that. And it is a actual MRE. And other ones have actually eaten them. I'm not going to eat this one because of how old it is. Emery's are said to last up to 5 to 10 years. 5 to 8, sorry, 5 to 8 years. I'm not going to test this one. It's way beyond that point. Now, I got a knife you can do. So instead of cutting it open like usual, we're going to peel it open. There was a hiss. That's a good and bad sign. It means that it's not been punctured yet. Good sign for me. Okay. Oh, I forgot to say this. This here was a standard U.S. military rationing. I've not researched it much, but I know that these are just the standards I use during training and for the recruits to get used to them. This one was menu number 21, chili and macaroni. Government property, commercial resale is unlawful. Yeah. We're just gonna toss that to the side for a second. And then we're gonna open up this here. Yeah, I've been kind of sick lately. That's why I've not been able to do this much anymore. Here we have chili and macaroni. The box is a bit dent, but it's made of cardboard, so that's pretty known. Just realized my candle was here. Shout out if you see my messages. Hi, Cedric. I see your messages. What's this here? Okay, we have beverage-based raspberry. That might actually be drinkable. I'm not for sure, but I do like my raspberry, so I'm gonna put that by the phone. And then we have chocolate chip cookies. It might just be me. I don't care if it's 12-year-old or 20-year-old chocolate chip cookies. If they're sealed, I like them. But I did say I wasn't going to be eating the main course. Yeah, I'm not going to open that. I'm not. This here would be the accessory packet. We'll get into this in just a minute. This here was something they often packed in these meals because it provides sustenance for them because of what it's made of. Wheat snack bread. They would it would give them sustenance. And well, as I said, I haven't studied this much, so I know it, but it's hard to say it. That's unexpected. I just found that out. I'll show you all what I mean. I'll get to in just a second. Now we have a cheese spread with jalapenos. I've never found cheese spread with jalapenos before. I hate jalapenos, so that's going in the grinder. This here is what I thought was unexpected. Oh my god. Who in here likes those old-fashioned red hot candies, the type they made in the early 2000s? Farina Pan, red hot candies. It's been mushed together. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat this either. I'm considering throwing it away. But who knows, I might be able to use it as bait for one of my fishing videos. Now, because these are so old, these here heaters are probably not going to work. I'm not going to waste my time with them because I'm not going to even try and eat the course. And then, just about all these MREs, one of these here. Jalapeno stuff, chew, wheat bread. This, I've actually eaten the wheat bread before. It's not good, but if it's all you have to eat, this wheat bread and the entrees, if you heat them up enough, they're edible. I mean, they're from the 2000s, so they are edible. Everything in it besides the cheese spread and those candies are edible. They just don't taste very good, but in a survival situation, yeah, they're pretty much edible. Now we have our entree packet. Not an entree packet. I must be tired. Our accessory packet. Well, if I can just open, there we go. In your entree packet, you have your salt, oxidized salt, and your moist towel after eating. When you have your salt, you have to have your ground pepper. And then you have your lighthouse. This here stuff acted as... So let me see if I can get this here open for you without damaging it, because I like to collect these here things because of how old they are. This here stuff acted as your napkin and your toilet paper. So either you could use it as a napkin or toilet paper or even both. You know, I mean, in a situation which they also come with these here standard US military waxed matches, ball matches, but they're waxed. This and this, you can start fires if you're out in the woods. And that's where this would come in the hot beverage bag. You would, say, get a tin can, maybe if there was clay around you, or you can make some clay into a pot. You use this here to burn the clay and use some more matches and tinder to use it to boil water if possible. I don't know that. I've never used pottery. But yeah. Your peppermint gums. I've never tried these here, but I've been told gum can last up to 20 years. I don't want to test that fact, but I've been told that gum is good up to 20 years because it's made out of... Gum is actually made out of rubber and some other stuff. If you look online, gum is made out of rubber substitutes and all this other stuff. It's really bad for you, but gum, yeah. This is basically rubber. Chewable flavored rubber. So it can last up to 20 years. Apple cider. Nothing like good old spiced apple cider. Now, as you can see, I got my mini fridge here, which has comic books on top of it. I'm going to put those on that thing, and I forgot my water bottle. Oh, I know, here it is. Here's my water bottle, and it's torn up because the knife slipped out of my hand earlier, so that just looks trashy. We're just gonna close that there. Start it up. Give that about 5-10 minutes. It'll be cool. Let's see. Let me put all this stuff back in. There's no way I can pause the video, so you're all just gonna have to hang in there with me until I can get all these accessories back in there. Oh, and I forgot you have your standard mess hall spoon. These things are actually made of pretty high quality. Better than that cheap stuff you find at the, or even the expensive stuff isn't as strong as this here. They might say military stuff is bought by the cheapest buyer, but the cheapest buyer sometimes makes good quality. Cheese bread going in the bag. I don't like cheese bread. I just don't like old cheese bread. Bread, as we said earlier. Beverage-based raspberry drink. That's what that's for, so you all know. I'm not gonna eat these on camera because nobody likes to see somebody eat something on camera. It's to me it feels weird. We're at 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Well, this has gone pretty fast for certain reasons. That's good and bad. If you guys want me to, depending on how many views and likes this gets, I will buy another shipment of up-to-date MREs and go through them. But the reason I said if it gets enough views, because those up-to-date military MREs, a pack of 12 is like $100. That's a lot to spend on 12 meals ready to eat. Well, if you think about it, it's not that bad, but just depends with your simple MREs. If you want to find out more about MREs and other stuff, go subscribe to Steve MRE Info 19. It's like 1986, 1984, somewhere in that area. But he's one of those YouTubers who World War II to up. It's been great seeing you guys, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace out. I said that, and I can't even stop the video. I feel stupid now. Come on.